any questions on page 1, or you would like to see anything worked out on page 1?
A, please.
A, okay. Now again, I'd take a look at this and I'd ask myself, what is it? So I need to know what the type is. Of course, I've already said on the review that's a basic, but on the test it may not be that way. And so as I look at this, I say to myself, that's anti-power rule. This is going to be an x to the 1/2. So that's going to be anti-power rule. And this is going to be an x to the -2. So that's anti-power rule. So this is a basic, almost all anti-power rule. So this turns into the integral of 4x cubed minus 8x to the 1/2 plus x to the -2 dx. Now remember, this is an indefinite integral, so we don't want to forget the plus c because of this word right there. There's no limits of integration. Well, this becomes 4x to the 4th add 1 divided by 4 minus 8x add 1, 1/2 plus 1, that's 3/2, divided by 3/2, plus x add 1, so I'm going to have a -1 over -1 plus c. The 4's will reduce out. That's going to give me an x to the 4th. And this turns into, and I'm going to put this in red, 8 times, invert and multiply, 2/3. So that's going to be 16/3 x to the 3/2 minus, changes that to a minus x to the -1 plus c. Now, would I mark it wrong if you kind of left it that way? The answer would be no. That tells me you know what you're doing, because you will have to simplify in order to do some things. Anything else that you would like to see off of page 1?
So there you have minus x and -1 over -1. Okay, so d -1 over x essentially.
Yes. So yeah, you can rewrite this as x to the 4th minus 16/3 x to the 3/2 minus 1 over x plus c. And the minus comes from here, because that was a plus originally in between. Anything else on page 1? Are we done with page 1? Okay. Page 1 it is.